getting ready for the New York Open. Got about 15 minutes to go. Just had this washout signal appear intrabar, popping back above hold number. We have point of control down to the wick, button up right against a 50% wicks level here. Positive delta started coming in across the board. Flow stack went bullish. After the close of this candle, popped up over 15 points. These are the kind of things that I'm looking for every day. These videos highlight the indicators in action in many different types of markets. You get to hear the thought process for all the trades that I'm looking for, all the different kinds of setups. I'm using the ultimate flow chart setup with a 5-minute NQ, a 1-minute NQ. Then over here I've got a 4-hour chart and a 60-minute chart. I'm usually just looking at the 60-minute chart, but since we're close to all-time highs, I've got my 4-hour chart so I can see some more levels that we still have to the upside. Went short here at the open, had a bunch of negative delta coming in across the board. Ended up positive on the ES, still negative on the NQ. The flow stack went bearish right before the market opened here. Hopped in on this short action, got 10 points. Just grabbed a long here, right at this 50% wicks level. See this short orange dashed line? This is a 50% wicks level from the MMT 50/50. It was also Asia low. Asia low is part of the extra levels indicator. And then what really sold me, check out the positive delta on the ES on this 5-minute candle. Very positive on the ES as we're coming down. Hopped in a nice long there. We got a washout signal intrabar as well, and we just popped up another 40 or 50 points. These washout signals are for the MMT polarity. Hopped in on a short here. When I saw us rejecting this big old cluster of key levels, we got VWAP, we got the current day open, we got yesterday's close, we got midnight, we got London open, we got a 50% level, all kinds of stuff going on in that area. Grabbed a nice little short there. Grabbed another short here. We were just hovering right at VWAP. Negative delta started coming in. Went for another little scalp short. We just dropped down 20 points off of VWAP. Still bearish on the flow stack. You can see the pink candles in the pink background that are being painted by the flow stack. If you want to learn how to set up your charts like this, there is a link in the description to a video with all the settings, all the different indicators. Got into a short here at yesterday's point of control. This is one of my favorite key levels to take a bounce trade off of on the first touch. Yesterday's point of control, this is part of the key levels indicator. We popped up here, mixed bag of delta. Then we had negative delta coming in across the board. You can see after the close here, we've already dropped off another 20 points. Grabbed another short up here at pre-market center. It was also a 50% level on the 4-hour time frame. Just dropped off over 20 points. I got my 10. There's a whole bunch of key levels just above as well. And as we were pushing up, the delta was definitely lightening up a lot. Already up $100 on most of the accounts. $700 in the first 20 minutes. Trading the micros. Just grabbed another short there. We pulled up into this next cluster of key levels. Delta was still negative on the NQ, previous candle and the current candle. Had a special volume level from the key levels, and I had a double 50% level. Whoop, I don't know what just happened. I accidentally hit a button. So yeah, as we were pulling up to this cluster, it was also London center over here. 250 SMA right above. Went for the short there. Not even 10 o'clock yet. So I like going for these bounce trades off of certain key levels and clusters of key levels if the conditions are right, and also on the first touch. When we're trying for a second or third time, it's just more likely it's going to break through. We just came down to the 15-minute center. Check out the bounce right off of 15-minute center. Up over 20 points right to this little cluster of key levels. We got London open and the midnight level. Bounce down off of that level over 20 points. The 15-minute center, midnight, and London open, those are all from the key levels indicator. Just grabbed a short up here on this retest of yesterday's point of control. It was also a 50% wicks level. We came up to that 50% wicks level to the tick. Just dropped down over 30 points. Earlier we came down to this 50% level from the 4-hour time frame. This is a 50% level from the MMT 50/50. Bounced right back up to VWAP. Rejected off of VWAP. 15-minute center held. We started to get a bunch of positive delta coming in across the board. See the flow stack went bullish here. We finally popped above VWAP. So many different trade opportunities on the 1 minute chart throughout the first hour of the New York Open on most days. Up about $1,000 total on the 7 accounts. Still have 20 minutes to go until 10:30. Got about 10 minutes to go until 10:30. I have not seen any trades that I've wanted to take. We just came down to this 50% level, got some hold up, got a little bit of a pullback. Check out the negative delta on the NQ on this previous 5-minute candle. So after the little pullback, we're getting a continuation to the downside so far. Grabbed a long down here. We had a previous session value area low, had a 50% level from the 1 hour time frame, had a 4 hour 50% level coming up. We pierced through whole number pretty quickly. I was looking for a pullback back up to whole number, which we just got, and then some. All right, it is 10:32. I am done for the day, up 100 points in all the accounts. Check out this level. This is the 3-day composite VWAP. This greenish dashed line, this is from the extra levels indicator. We came down, I got a first touch bounce, bagged another 10 points. The pivot point also held for a nice little bounce, but with all this negative delta coming in, I did not feel comfortable taking a bounce trade as we approached the pivot point for the first time. So there are links to all of the MMT indicators in the description. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan at Lucid, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, TradeDay, thanks so much for your support. Take Profit Trader has a great sale going on right now. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Also, take note, this is the first cumulative delta divergence that we had all day. Right here on this candle at 10:33. We've popped up 80 points now. This new template is available in the MMT chart templates.